Welcome, friends of YouTube. So glad to be here today. I stand here before you, CoachAMillerLight. Cinnamon here with us again today. Thank you, Cinnamon.
Love you, Mary. Happy to be here.
I am here a standing, living, breathing testimony to the power of passages. It may not be noticeable at this moment, but approximately 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago for sure, I was not this person. I could not smile. You ever get in one of those moods? Well, that's the
Yeah.
mood I was in.
Been
Like,
there.
not smiling. Okay. Don't even say anything nice to me because I don't want to hear it, is how I was feeling. Well, approximately this far into the page of passages, which is listening to the training material. We're still on the intro to Abraham, listening to it and writing it word for word. About that far in, I was like, oh, you freaking got me. Passages got me. I broke, I cracked. And all of a sudden, I felt happy. It's miraculous. It's really law, is what it is, right? It's law. It proves everything we've been saying is that I am vibrational. And the reason I wasn't feeling well, the reason I felt like crying and I just didn't want to hear anything, even something good, was because I had tuned myself to that frequency. And the passages forced my hand to tune me to this frequency, which is so great. Cinnamon, will you?
Yeah, way to go, Mary. So what happened was you prepaved for yourself.
Good point, Cinnamon.
You,
Light
you
pose,
you went from not being able to smile to aligned
right?
because you put that out there for yourself. We did this enough times. The law of attraction is starting to catch up with us and it's working out for us. Things are going our way. And even when we don't want to, still somehow we're inspired to. We do it and then we feel better and allow it to flow through us. Even and
Right,
Abraham, he's telling us this is happening, whether I'm aware of it or not.
right.
And so thank you to you, Mary. I'm becoming aware of what is going on here, that I am powerful. I'm a practicing master and my words matter. My vibration matters. So go ahead and do whatever it takes to
Right.
keep that pointed on the goal, keep that on source energy, keep that pointed on the plus, the positive vibration. And of course, it's so simple as write these words.
Right?
It's like, no, I don't want to.
I know, right?
It's a short one.
And
And it's really good. I mean, this is a really good subject, and that you're doing fantastic, Mary. You are a light unto the world, and I appreciate you. I love teaming up with you, and you're doing a fantastic job. You're out there sifting the contrast.
right.
You're being an example. You're a leader. You're leading by example. You're not doing anything that you're not telling anybody to do anything that you're not doing yourself, and you can see it on you. You shine, you glow. That's why they flock to you. That's why everybody wants to hear what you have to say, and you're doing a great job, and
Oh,
I love you.
thanks, Cinnamon. Thank you. I love you too.
You're spectacular.
You,
And now we're going to talk about why Abraham's here, all because of you. It's all for you, Mare. It's all for you.
oh.
All for you. This is all for you, Mary. You deserve the best. I love you.
Oh, you're fun. Thank you for bringing me joy. You are a light unto my life. You are a light unto my life. Thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you for bringing.
Sometimes when it's not aligned, you got to jiggle it a little. So thank you for jiggling it today, Mare.
Right, right. Good point.
And we got locked on.
Yeah, with a freaking awesome message from Abraham. You know, the Jerry's like the question asker saying, "So who are you? What are you doing this for? What's your purpose? What's
Yeah,
in
what
this
are you
for
getting
you?"
at?
Yeah, like come on now, tell us. What are you getting out of it? I just saw Cinnamon pick up her notebook, so I feel like she's got some passage to share.
Yeah. Jerry says, why are you taking your time? Abraham's response is because they are wanting to. That is primary.
Okay, that's a good start.
Abraham's funny. I enjoy them.
Right?
because they agreed that they would, even before my emergence into this physical body, way back when they made this agreement. Every physical being that is upon the earth has a non-physical counterpart. Everything that is lived by those who are physical is experienced also by the non-physical. I have come forth in this dimension to experience in a physical setting with this marvelous buffer of time, there it is again, physical life, that I may set forth my thoughts and attract unto me and create in the physical. Abraham is focused from the non-physical, experiencing all of that and enjoying all of that. All that I am living is added unto that which Abraham is about. As Abraham interacts here in the physical with me and others who are like me, these combinations have not been before. I like that. These combinations of this version of me, this version of Mary, that version of Abraham, the combination of the three of us have never been before. Neat. Which means as the combination of that which I am and the combination of that which Abraham is ever changing. Yeah. We are setting forth or launching new creations, and that is what they are about. Setting forth and launching new creations, for they are as I am, and you are, we are creators.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why they did it.
You know, the part that really started to get me was when they bring up, it gets me every time, when they bring up the non-physical counterpart. And I'm like, you know, this point that everything in the physical, I guess it's broadening my view. It's the truth. That's why it gets me. Here I am physical. And when I'm not feeling so good, I'm not remembering that I have a non-physical counterpart.
That right. We're on an all-star team.
Right. I mean,
not just me.
Come on, man. This is cool. And so, and I love this point that everything that's experienced in the physical is also therefore, because of the non-physical counterpart feature, experienced in the non-physical. And so they're gaining great benefit by what we're living, because we are non-physical, we're physical, they're non-physical, we're in this together. I also love we made the agreement before we came in part, you know, because when I'm in a moment, I'm not really feeling like proceeding much, and, you know, like what the freak. And I made an agreement before I came in. That resonates with me. I vibe with that. But okay, I did. And that's why, you know, something always drives through. Today, it was the coach calling and saying, what are you doing not doing this? Cinnamon's like me. I'm like, cancel the show. Cinnamon's like, coach says that's why to do the show. I'm like, I can't do a show. What are you talking about? Just see me. I'm in no position. But that was the point, and it's a great point. And like you said,
and that's why to do the show.
Yes. And there was enough pre-paving. He said, well, I said, I gotta get up at 6 a.m. He said, well, then get up at 6 a.m. and be in this same place. And because it's not going to change until I do. I have to move the frequency is the lesson I'm learning from this. So it's great to be in this together and know that Abraham's in it with us, because they're in it with us.
Yeah.
They're a part of this, and they're creator. I was not expecting that answer. It's funny, but I really wasn't. Then we're creator like you. So we're here creating. They're creating from the non-physical. Pretty neat points.
Very really.
Yes, Senna.
So then I went on, and because, you know, that was a short little passage, it's very powerful. But then I went on and wrote some other stuff that I thought we might enjoy.
Nice. I love that. Yes, please.
So it says, I am broadcasting in this vibrational atmosphere where we all live. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're broadcasting the show, right?
Yeah.
As I broadcast, Abraham, my non-physical counterpart, will receive me. And as they broadcast, I have the ability to receive them.
Oh.
It's a nice thing to remember that things are always changing. I'm living in a dynamic environment that is always changing. I am an adaptive being. adaptive to the environment, and adaptive to the energy stream that I'm about. I am an extension of source energy. I am here in this physical body, an extension of so much more.
Okay.
Look counterpart.
Yes.
I'm remembering that so much more part and acknowledging the right now existence of it and transmission of it. It is really good for me because as I acknowledge that there is that part of me aware of where I am right now, aware of what my perspective is, and aware of my opinion of what my perspective is. So that's what the non-physical counterpart holds, that perspective for me.
Right.
So my inner being is aware of right now, my right now. As my inner being is aware of where I am in relationship to where I want to be, my inner being is always calling me in the direction of who I really am. Of the whole of who I really am, calling me towards that.
Okay.
So like what happened today?
Yes.
Kept calling you, hey Mary.
Right.
Come on over. Gently calling.
Yes. Yes.
See what the non-physical counterpart has the perspective where I am right now, and they're continually calling me towards the alignment. Right. Come on, Cinnamon. It's over this way. How do you know? We'll see how it feels. How's that feel? Right. Does that feel good? That's the right direction. How's that feel? Not too good? Go the other way.
Yes.
Twist it to you. Yeah. Jiggle it.
Yeah. Relief.
Yeah.
Go for some relief, which might be doing something I don't really want to do, like that. This message came in about the cold water shower, and I had a shower planned. And I'm like, screw that, my person's like, no. But I'm like, oh, Mary, come on. I mean, like, you're literally like, no, I can't do that. That's why you're doing it. Okay, so let's just go ahead. And so at first I was like, no, I'm not. Obviously, I already said that. Then I got in the shower. I was still saying, no, I'm not. But I was in there, and then I was like, no, I am. Okay. And that's another part of this formula that has me feeling a lot better, which is relief. So it's interesting because even though it was something I didn't really want to do, it was something that brought relief to me once I did do it. And it was overcoming that part of myself. The more things I can do, like exercise, meditation, the passages, to overcome that part of myself, that's this lower frequency that it brings me no joy. And like you're saying, Cinnamon, joy, right? We're going for joy. Joy isn't just lay down. Like I was thinking joy meant just lay down, right? But that isn't what meant joy.
Right, because you gotta tell the truth. If I lay down, is that gonna bring me joy?
Right.
Like I said, now you're gonna start at 6 a.m. from here.
Yeah, right. How about getting in the right direction before going to sleep, then wake up and have a better starting place?
Yeah.
I'm really grateful for our show here. Stay tuned, because it's literally doing that for me, helping me to stay tuned. So we've finished the Abraham intro, but there is still a track in the beginning that we didn't do yet.
Oh.
So we'll talk about that next time. Well, it is a total joy to be here, literally is. And I thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you for being the greatest show partner. Together, everyone accomplishes more. People, the link will be in the description. Check it out, Intro to Abraham. Go ahead and give it a write. Write it down. Check it out. See if it doesn't work for you. Passaging. This is a secret key. This is a formula. This is a process that doesn't even take that much time. It didn't even take me that much time. It was maybe 15 minutes. And then I was like, oh, I feel better now. I am all of a sudden feeling better. Oh, this was a good idea, but I didn't really want to do it at first, like most of these things. So love to hear about it. If you decide that you're going to passage, and you go then and write that in the comments and let us know about it and join together. Let's do this. We got this.
And a shorter time is 15 minutes. You can completely change the direction of your thought and your vibration. Yes. Now law of attraction is responding to that.
It's the truth. It is literally what happened. And I wish I had some footage of before. Just going to have to trust me on it. I really don't want to see it, but I could act it out if you'd like.
Okay, I'd love to see it. Yes.
Like that.
Doesn't seem like that girl has enough hair.
Has enough hair?
Yeah. She's exasperated.
Oh, she is. She's tired. She's too much to do, and she can't do it. Don't you make her passage. Okay? I'm not taking another shower today, for God's sake. Means I have to shower again? Free. Put on makeup, I didn't want to do it. Okay? So just leave me alone and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Way too early. And then, bum, ba, ba, ba.
Yes. That girl, Mara. That's how you do it. Champion.
All right.
So proud of you.
All right. Thank you, Cinnamon. Until next time.
Hi, Mara.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for showing up. It's all for you, Mara. It's all for you.